Hi, it's Luna. Okay, so I'm going to share with you guys some of my secrets or things that I like to do and use personally that helps me feel good in my body, but also um, just kind of like little rituals that I do to help my skin and also just kind of stay thin and all that good stuff. And the reason why I decided to share with you guys is because a couple of people asked me just this week what it is that I do. And so I thought, well, I'll just share with you guys, why not? And so uh, literally it's a combination of a lot of things. I'm not even going to lie. Because for us to feel good and continue trying to do our best to look young, it is a commitment. And I'm just going to go over some of the things that are very important, and some of you guys already know, but just as a refresher and to remind you, because sometimes we tend to forget or we just get careless. And it is important for us to take care of ourselves because not only physically it'll help us, but it helps us internally and also helps us, with energy wise. And of course, if we have energy, then we have more motivation to do stuff in our life. And I love to go hiking, which I haven't done for a very long time because, I just kind of go through phases, or I like to also switch up routine so that I continue shocking my body. And that's one of the things that I do is that I try to switch different things as far as exercises go so that my body doesn't get used to one one type of workout. Otherwise, what happens is your body just kind of plateaus. It just it peaks. And in order for you to continue the metabolism to continue moving, it's good to change your routine up. Either, I don't know, I always say about 6 weeks is good, because then the body starts getting used to that workout. Your muscles don't feel it as much anymore. So it's always good to change. And what I'm doing right now is I was doing Pilates. I know some of you guys probably know, but I was doing Pilates probably like 3-4 times a week. And then I started getting a little bit tired and bored of it because my body wasn't changing anymore. And since the day has been really nice out again, I just decided, it's time to start hiking again. So I started hiking, and that really pushed and boosted up my metabolism and made a big difference. But along with that, because I'm talking about energy and boosting and metabolism, what is very, very, very important for you guys to know is that your eating is everything. Above anything else, the way you eat has a lot to do with not only keeping yourself in shape, but internally also is important to keep ourselves healthy. So whatever we're putting into our body is, I always say it's 80% of what our results are going to be, whether it's losing weight or health-wise. So I personally became vegetarian, but that's for personal reasons. You don't have to become vegetarian, but I will tell you right now that meat is probably not one of the best things for you to take into your body anyways. And it's not only because it takes so long for it to digest, but with everything that goes into the the animals nowadays, it's not healthy for us anyways. But for me, I'm strictly vegetarian, and so I stick to eating meals that are, rich in oxygen and are going to give me the nutrients that I need. I mix it with pastas once in a while, but not too much, because as you know, the pastas aren't that good for us either. The carbs and all that stuff. But eating is important, and on top of eating, what we drink is also, oh my gosh, that has, like, oh God, so much to do also. It affects our system because we are, and I can't remember the percent, but it's also like we're mostly made out of water. And so when we're not drinking enough water, then we start feeling fatigue. Our joints start hurting because we're not having enough fluid in the joints, and our system is not being cleansed out, or our digestive system is not working properly because we don't have enough fluid to help cleanse or flush out whatever needs to be, detoxified. But also we become dehydrated, and when we become dehydrated, then it affects our skin, and then it shows on our skin because we start tending to look a little drier, more cracked, and that, again, has a lot to do with not only how we feel but also how we look. So plenty of fluid, and when I say fluid, I mean water, preferably only water. I personally drink water, and that's it. Maybe once a month I'll have juice. Soda, oh God, probably once every 3 months. And I literally just stick to water. And I don't think I even drink enough water, because we should be drinking a lot of water. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you 8 glasses a day, because everybody is different depending on their body weight. And you have to calculate it according to your own body. But drink a lot of water. And the next thing is, I like to drink a lot of supplements. Some of you guys seen a picture that I posted a while back, and I literally take so many, and I'm actually going to have you guys come with me so that you can see. Oh my gosh, I have my own little lessons, my own little store here, and I'm just going to pan down a little bit, but I don't know if you guys could have a good look, but this is just part of what I take. That's just part of what I take, because there's more stuff in the pantry downstairs, and I take all of them almost just about every single day, unless I have a really busy day. But all that I take, it helps replace, for example, like the protein that I'm not taking in because I'm not eating meat. It helps with that. So like, for example, I have here, it's a mega food, and this here helps maintain healthy whole body inflammation response. So everything is helping with inflammation, but also getting the nutrition that I need. And then I have something here that is for my brain, which is ginkgo biloba. And again, our whole body it's important to take care of everything, and our brain, of course, needs to be exercised, but a little bit of a supplement doesn't hurt. And then I have Mega B complex. That is also, a little bit of a booster, but it also helps with staying calm, staying relaxed. So if you tend to be a type of person that is very stressful, vitamin B is really good for you. And let's see, what else do I have here? I mean, I literally have so many things. I take things for circulation. I take the garlic, and that's really good for the immune system. So it's preventative. Everything that I do is not only for me to remain hopefully looking more youthful and feeling good, but it's preventing some kind of an illness. And so the choices that we're making today is truly, truly going to help us later on. So again, exercising, whatever we take into our body is definitely going to affect our energy, the way we look, but also our gosh, I lost it. Our mood, because if we're not feeling at our best, our mood's going to be affected also. And then so let me come back over here, because I have a couple of other products that I use that I love and have been helping me. So as far as, like, again, the internal, because we're kind of still going over that, I also take apple cider vinegar. And the way I drink that, you put a tablespoon in a glass of water in the morning, 8-ounce glass of water in the morning, and you drink it on an empty stomach. And that is a good way to detoxify your system. It's it's a cleanse basically. Um, and preferably get the one that says Bragg, and it's the organic one. So I'll show you one more time. So by doing this, if you can do that at least once every, I don't know, if you can do it all the time, it's best. But I always say at least once every 6 months. That really, really helps clean out your digestive system. If you're having trouble going to the restroom, that's going to help you. And then another one of my favorite, absolute favorite, that I just incorporate if I don't already have enough vitamins to take is this here that I found. It's for hair, skin, and nails. And it's that one there. And I was taking another one, a different brand from, it was actually the Lassens brand. And I was taking that one for a while, and it was okay. But then I found this one, and I absolutely love this one. And the reason why is because I literally been taking it about 3 weeks now. And I mean, not to brag, but my hair is looking pretty amazing right now. and I noticed a difference right away. And I had been taking the other ones, God, I was taking it for maybe 3 months, and I hadn't really noticed a difference. But as soon as I switched to this here is amaze balls. And I actually can order for you guys this here if you guys are interested. I highly recommend it. I love them. I love them. I love them. And then for the skin, oh, and I'll just tell you why I love them really quick. Most of them have either it's biotin or it's collagen. This one here has both, and it's high, and it's the potency is high that you only have to take one. And if you notice, a lot of them usually you have to take 2 or 3, but not this one. One in the morning, and that's it. And like I said, it has both the biotin, it has the collagen, and it has vitamin C. So if you didn't know, vitamin C is really good for your skin. It helps with the elastin of the texture in your skin, so it helps it really stay toned. And so anyways, that's my favorite. And then as far as skin goes, I give myself facials, and the reason why I like to give them myself is because I try to stick to as much organic and natural stuff that I can use and consume, you know, orally. So when I do my facials, I really try to stick to organic stuff. But one of my favorite scrubs that I use is this one here. It's a brightening facial scrub, and I'll show you guys. And this one here, you can get it at Lassens, and it's stem cell, argan stem cell chlorella growth factor. So it's helping with regenerating the cells. And it's like, I'm reading it, that's why I'm pausing here. So yeah, it's to stimulate the new cells, and the way I use it is I will do like a face wash really quick with the soft, really soft soap, and then after that I'll use that here, and it, you know, it really exfoliates. So I scrub, but then I let it set and dry for about maybe 10 minutes. Then I wash that off, and then I had gone to Sedona not too long ago, and I brought back some of that beautiful sacred sand or dirt from over there. So what I started doing is I got some of that beautiful, amazing sand, and I don't know where I left it, but anyways, I mix it with a little bit of water just for it to get pasty, and I do a mud mask, and then I leave that on for about 20 minutes. I wait till it dries, and I absolutely love it. Wash it off, and I know it's a lot, but I'm telling you, it takes dedication and time for us to, you know, to excuse me, my voice is going, to really maintain and preventative, so that we can continue feeling healthy. So anyways, once I wash that off, then I will use, well, I didn't grab that. I'm sure you'll know what it is, but it is, maybe I do need to grab it because I can't remember the name. Gosh, let me just go. Okay, well, dun, dun, dun. Okay, so I'm just going through my house really quick. Hopefully you can't see the mess. Okay, here it is. It's castor oil. So let me turn on the light here. And it's this here. I put that on. I just like put a layer of it. It's kind of sticky. It's an oil, but it is a little thick. And I just leave that on, and that's it. I leave it on overnight. I don't put it on during the day because it is too thick. But that's for my facial. Now, when I'm not doing a facial, what I do is, again, I just lightly, use a really light soap, wash off whatever, dirt and all that. And then all I use on my face is this amazing coconut oil. And that is so natural and so perfect because it's just, it's an oil. And again, well, if you have oily skin, then I don't recommend you using that. But for me, I have a little bit of dry skin, and I like to use it especially around the eyes. And it's all you need is a little bit because it tends to like spread out. So you just put it underneath and maybe around, and then it all just slowly starts blending in. I wouldn't do it up here because again, it runs and you don't want it going in your eye because I've done that before and it's pretty uncomfortable. So anyways, coconut oil, and you can use it all over your body. You can actually also use it in your hair. If you have like curly, frizzy hair and you want something to just kind of tame it, slap it on your hair. But then also a toner is witch hazel. That, after you wash your face, if you wear makeup, I really don't. Like right now I'm wearing eye makeup, but I don't have face makeup on. But if you do wear face makeup and after you wash your face, this witch hazel here, you can use, just put it on a cotton ball and just remove whatever out, excess stuff you didn't get by just washing it. And then, let's see what else. I'm telling you, I have a whole thing that I do. And it seems like what a drag. But really it's not, because once you just figure out what works for you and the pattern that works for you, then it just becomes very natural, very easy. I don't even think about, that I have to do certain things. I just do it without even thinking about it. And then of course, always use, I haven't found anything else, and this works for me. I mean, I wouldn't usually be being a spokesperson for it, because this is probably one of the products that I use that is not completely natural. But I have to say, it works with my skin. But I use the Oil of Olay cream as a moisturizer, a day moisturizer, because it has a little bit of that sunscreen or the sunblock in it. Well, actually, it's sunscreen. And that is very important, especially if you like to be outdoors like I do. I go hiking. I love the beach. If you guys like to be out there, go ahead, but I really highly recommend protect your skin. Not only because of the wrinkles and all that, but most importantly because of skin cancer, as you guys know. So that's my, skincare. My supplements. Oh, I forgot one. Oh my gosh. This here I also just discovered. And if you guys feel a little down, you already take all these supplements, and you guys need a little bit of energy boost, that right there is my new favorite. It is called Rhodiola, and that's a natural energy booster. It's let's see how it says to help maximize mental and physical performance. And let me tell you, it works. Because my system is so sensitive, I have a hard time finding anything that gives me energy, like all the energy drinks and stuff, like the Red Bull and Monsters and all that. I don't do too well with it because what happens is it gives me a boost, but then I crash with it. After it starts wearing off, it just, I don't like it. And then, if, you know, again, that's not natural, it's not healthy. So I don't even mess with that stuff. But this here, oh my God, I love it. I did a 2.5 hour hike the other day and I was like jamming. I was just, whoo, I was like flying. And I was like, oh my God, how the hell did I do this? Then I remembered, well, it was one of these amazing little buddies of mine. And these here I can also get for you guys if you guys are interested. Again, it's rhodiola. The cost for this one here is 25, and the one for the skin, hair, and nails, that one's also 25. Just letting you know. And then I'm thinking now, forget. Oh yeah. The other thing that you can also, oh, very important not to take is caffeine. That it's, you know, I know that you guys love your coffee. I swore I would never stop drinking coffee because I loved my coffee. But truthfully, coffee is not good for you. It messes up your digestive system. And it just, you know, there's other things that you can take. Which, let's see, I'm going to have to take you guys with me again. Let's see. Yeah, it's downstairs. But what I'm taking, or I replace the coffee with, is called Dandelion. It's Dandy Blend, actually. It's made with dandelion, and it tastes pretty good, actually. It tastes pretty darn close to coffee, and all you do is mix it to powder. It's called Dandy Blend, and you boil water. You put a tablespoon or a teaspoon, however strong you want it, of that in the water, and you can add some creamer, just the same. You can add some coffee creamer in there, and it tastes almost identical to coffee, but you're not getting all the nastiness that coffee, you know, unfortunately you get from coffee. So that's an option. And then there was one other one. Let's see. Well, I mean, that one is in my opinion, I highly recommend the Dandy Blend. And you can get that at Lassen's as well. So anyways, that is some of my stuff that I do. I think I covered a lot. I might have missed a couple. I'm looking around to see. But if you have questions on any of it or want to know about the products, you can message me, and I'll either let you know where to get them, or I might be able to get them for you, and I'll just let you know what the price for them are. Alright, so hope I didn't bore you guys. I know it was like very long. I didn't realize that I do use all this stuff. Anyways, thank you for watching. As always, support my other videos by watching and sharing them. I do this for you guys, not for me, for you guys. Yeah, right. It's just I don't have a life. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe at the bottom. Follow me under Luna Raya on Facebook. And then please join my meetup. It's under Native Traditions, Healings, and more. Thank you. Blessings. Till next time. Bye.